Hello guys, it's Age. I'm back. Had some sleep and everything. I did play a little bit before I started recording. I just got the boring stuff out of the way. Finished getting Xiao to level 90, just farming that boss over and over. And and also worked on the battle pass, get all that boring stuff out of the way, like picking flowers, beating bosses, get that done. And I've used Zhao for a little bit now, and I find that my Zhao is lacking. He has the 4-piece Glad. I don't have any good piece for Verescent yet, but the main thing he's lacking is an Anemo Goblet, which he really needs. He has good stats, 75 crit and 150 crit damage there, but he's not doing that 30 kill plunge attack that you see. I really need that goblet. He does roughly 24 to 25k plunge attacks and 12 to 13k E skill. So he can be improved a little bit, but I am still going to play with him. Still trying to get used to him and using Jean as my healer. Fiona's great. I really want to use her, but I gotta start getting used to using Jean. Oh, it's over there. I will be doing the quests, which I found odd. At first, there were like no quests, but as the day changed, Curious Camera showed up, so I'm gonna have to do that. And hopefully, doing this quest, the Dainsleif quest, will open up a bunch of others. I thought there was gonna be more to do right off the bat, but looks like we gotta unlock some stuff. So just bear with me as I do get the dailies out of the way.
Rain Cutter! Eyes on me! Wind, hear me! Boring! Lament! Here! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Here!
See? Roughly 23 to 25k. This will be faster. Alright, that island. Well, looks like my friend watched the video. Yeah. At least you tried. Oh my god. Losing 250 pities, man. 50-50 pities. Two of them. Can't believe that, man. Yeah. Yeah, the consolation prize is this the new guy? Oh no, the old one.
Boring.
Seriously, these guys' models got upgraded. They look a bit more beefier. Yeah, I love my C6 Giona, man. She is so good. Her ult is up all the time now with 200 energy and sacrificial bow.
Witness the power. Eyes on me. Evil conquering. Worthless. 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 Wind, hear me.
Oh, what? There's more? Alright, bro. Go.
Body and mind.
Screwed up my timing,
Oh,
you guys.
sword.
Jeez.
Body and mind.
Throw it, throw it, throw it. There we go.
Boring.
Oh dear, shields, yeah. No fire on me.
Boring. No, my sword. Huh?
Where's the next one? Look. This? Sorry for that. Okay, mic there. Alright. Massive plunge attack.
Worthless.
Okay. So let's
Let
go.
me leave you alone. Eyes on me.
Oh, just these. Easy.
Boring.
Ah, what the? These. Electric on the ground there. I believe that's it, right? Yeah. Alright, check this out, check this out.
Boring.
Yeah, that's so satisfying. Distance covered. Double jump for the win!
Traveler, please, over here. It has been a while since you joined the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, what?
Are your adventures going smoothly?
I just wanted my primos. I didn't want to start this yet. Oh well. I'm recruiting new allies. I got a decent amount now.
Is that so? Apart from your own skills, reliable teammates are also indispensable when adventuring. Another person to count on is always good after all. But recruiting such dependable companions is no easy matter, is it?
Yep, and it's even harder to get a guide as good as Paimon.
Ah, yes. I do have some information that may be of help to you. Let me consult our records. Ah, there it is. There's been a certain blonde stranger who arrived in Mondstadt lately, dressed in most unusual clothes.
Ainsley.
Blonde. Dress is all funny. Feels like Paimon's heard this one before. Wait, do you mean... Does that stranger's face look anything like hers?
Wait, I'm just funny?
Like the honorary knights? No, they couldn't look more different. This stranger is a very tall man, and even has an eye patch.
So it's just some distant relative of Kaya's then. You know, a long lost brother. That's no big.
Seriously? How does this have anything to do with Kaya? Eye patches can't prove that you're related anyway.
I don't know, his eye patch is inherited. Maybe there's like a symbol on them that tells you they're related.
That stranger declined the guild's invitation, so I can't say that I know anything about the relationship between him and Mr. Kaya. Nonetheless, you can look for him if you're interested. Perhaps he might accept your commission instead. After all, it is not uncommon for some adventurers to not want to be limited by the guild, but be happy to accept a fellow adventurer's requests. And should this stranger be a strong adventurer indeed, he would certainly be a big help on your journey.
But if he's already rejected by the guild, sounds like a tough customer. Yeah.
Please don't talk down on yourself like that. You are the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius, after all. Your deeds are the stuff of song for all the bards in the city, even now. Well, as to further news about him, you may want to ask Mr. Lawrence. He stands guard at the city gate, so he may know something about that stranger. I wish you every success, adventurer.
Aw, I only got one off.
Honorary knight. Is something the matter?
I'm looking for an eye patch with a stranger. Or a stranger with an eye patch.
A stranger with an eye patch. Let me think. Oh yeah, I remember seeing someone like that. A blonde stranger dressed in unusual garb. He was wandering all over Mondstadt at first, which I found rather suspicious. So I decided to keep an eye on him for a while. I lost him pretty quickly. Still, I didn't think that this was such a huge matter that we needed our outrider to pursue him by air. As long as Master Jean is here, there's nothing to fear from some suspicious, unusual-looking person.
That might be true, but if it were up to Jean, she'd take this way more seriously.
That is true. But on the other hand, knowing that Master Jean may overreact to the situation is all the more reason to not tell her, no? Anyways, oh yeah, he was at Wagner's smithy for a while before I tried tailing him. He might have said something to Wagner. You should go ask him. Maybe he has more news about our stranger.
Oh man, I feel like these are like filler NPCs to you know, fill out the quest.
When you're high up, everyone can
What?
hear your voice.
You need something?
So I'm looking for a stranger with an eye patch.
Here. I remember him. He showed up a few days ago asking to buy a bunch of forging materials. Can't say I've heard of any of the materials he mentioned, though. He then had a look at the weapons in my shop before leaving. I've heard that he can be found drinking at the Angel's Share. If the Knights of the Guild want to get hold of him, that's the only place to be.
The Angel Share? Well, Master Diluc probably has his eye on that stranger too then. Anyway, let's go to the Angel Share and have a look.
Why is that taking so long? Hey, Luke. Master Batman. Where are you?
What will it be? Grape juice or apple cider?
Apple cider, please. And make it hot. Another day, another lack of alcoholic options.
Hey, Charles! Have you seen a blonde stranger who wears an eye patch around here by any chance?
That I have. He comes here every night. Just a drink, though. Doesn't order anything else. He even sometimes mixes his own drinks after he orders them. I don't know anything else about him, but from his selections and mixes, I'd say that he's quite the connoisseur.
And what's Master Diluc's opinion?
Why, I just gave it to you. Quite the connoisseur.
Investigating everything as always. Guess that's Diluc for you.
If you're looking for that gentleman, he ordered some new bottle of wine in advance yesterday, so he should be here today too. There's too many raucous patrons on the first floor, so if you want to wait, best to go to the second.
Feet by the railing. So, here?
Ah, welcome, sir. The wine that you previously ordered is here.
He's really here? Let's go downstairs and have a look.
Oh man, let me look at him. Let me look at him. Wait, what? Wait, what? Dude! Yeah, there he is. Oh my god. Look at him. Yeah, it's the darkness element.
What would you like?
Oh wait. It's not an eye patch, that's a... the mask.
Go on, drink some more.
That's so cool. He's very, very, very cool looking. I am an adventurer with the Adventurers Guild. How do you do? I'm an honorary knight of Favonius.
Wow, he's got no intention of paying us any mind, huh?
So I'm a traveler?
A traveler, you say? Why are you traveling?
I'm looking for a lost relative.
Well, that's as good a reason as any. Sit down over there, then.
So, guess we've broken the ice. What a weird guy.
Can you hear his voice more?
That little one beside you.
That's not true, and you know it.
It's indeed a good thing to have someone accompany you on your travels. My name's Dainsleif. I suppose you have some business with me?
Dainsleif, not Dainsleif. gains lift. Well, I was hoping to invite you to an adventure with us.
Sure.
That's it? Really? Huh?
And he was so cold just a moment before. Paimon's got a bad feeling about this.
But I will require advance payment.
What? So he's a bounty hunter? Or no, not bounty hunter. Mercenary. He's a mercenary?
500 mora, and 3 answered questions.
Oh, that's rather cheap, man.
The 500 is a one-time fee, and we'll settle the questions in a moment.
What, was that a security deposit?
That's it.
Well, now Paimon's got a really bad feeling. That kind of compensation can't be right.
Ah, thank you. Now as for my questions, I'd like you to answer them here and now.
Oh, I get it. In case you screw up here and get the answer wrong, we just paid for his tab.
The answer to a question says nothing about right and wrong, only about differences in attitude. I only wish to know what your choices are. You need only answer.
I'm starting to like this guy.
Question 1. The crisis Mondstadt faced was resolved by an alliance between yourself and that Animo Archon who calls himself Venti. Who, in your view, was the key to ending that crisis?
How do you know the Venti is?
I know everything that I should. Well, answer the question.
I'm gonna say 3.
Is that your answer? I see. Question number 2. Rex Lapis, who has defended Liyue Harbor for millennia on end, used his gnosis to lay down a contract to end all contracts, of which the stipulations are still unknown.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Who do you think will defend Liyue Harbor in the future,
The
now
people.
that they've lost their deity?
It's the people.
So that's your answer? I see. Now for my final question. This world has people who gained visions, and those who did not. Which of the two do you think hold more importance in the eyes of the gods?
Okay, I looked into the lore and a bit and stuff like that, and I have a sneaking suspicion that the gods don't really care.
So, this is your answer then. As I thought, you really are similar to him.
What do you mean, him?
I'll take that 500 mora. And now I also understand your views on this world. As we agreed, you may now commission me. That said, I only take commissions related to the Abyss Order. Like you, I am currently on a journey. You intend to find your sibling, while I wish to oppose the Abyss.
You should team up with Diluc, man. Well, I have met some Abyss mages in the past.
Ugh. Those creatures that serve the Abyss are the fangs and claws by which the Order spreads chaos in this world. I have come to Mondstadt this time while on the trail of an Abyss Herald.
An Abyss Herald. Ooh. What is that? That's something very new.
An Abyss Herald?
An even more twisted abyssal being. One that commands the Abyss mages.
Interesting. Come to think of it, since the Storm Terror incident, we haven't...
Oh, that's right! We've just been fighting against the Fatui and Liyue, who are human too! We haven't encountered the non-human Abyss Order at all!
There's some reason behind that, I'm afraid. It's possible that they may have been under orders to redirect your path.
What?
Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous. Maybe they're were looking for a better time to ambush us or something.
They won't defeat me.
We're super duper strong.
That manner. It's just like his. Well then, let's go see for ourselves, shall we? According to the leads I have on hand, the Abyss Order has re-infiltrated the Temple of the Falcon.
You know, every time he says him, it could be that he's referring to a sibling, because I chose the female. He's saying him. When I'm done here, I'm going to go check out other people's playthrough, and if he says her, when someone has a male one, then we know who he's talking about.
Let's meet up at the temple. Perhaps your questions about the Abyss will be answered there.
What would you like?
Boring.
This abandoned temple does bear some marks of the Abyss, the Falcon of the West. Though it can soar in the wind, it ultimately does naught but hover under the light of the gods.
What are you talking about?
Oh, it's nothing. Let's head inside.
Oh, are we going to play as him? Wait, was there another quest there? Well, let's just quickly grab this. Get that character EXP.
Time to act. Body and mind. Useless.
Oh no.
The scent of the Abyss is getting stronger. It's not far now.
Paimon wonders what the Abyss Heralds look like. Do they look something like the Abyss Mages?
Let's head further in first. If we see that creature, that'll spare me the explanation either way.
No, I don't play as him. Damn. Alright, my friend. I'm an old RPGer, which is basically me. You know, search every little corner of a dungeon.
Rain outlines your fate. Huh?
Oh,
Time to act. Rain cutter, power that ended hype. Boring.
Oh,
Wind, hear me. Useless.
ouch.
Eyes on me! Let me weave you a verse.
Just a few Abyss mages? Seems like that herald might have already left.
Could you tell me more about the Abyss Order?
The Abyss.
Yeah, yes.
It is chaos, and it is also destruction. It is a morass of inconceivable madness that encroaches upon this world's very foundations.
I thought we learned that chaos is a ladder.
That is why even the Dragon of the East, a servant of a deity, was unable to resist its corrosive powers.
Wait, Dragon of the East. Is he talking about the dragon that died at Dragonspire? At Dvalin fought? Or is he talking about Dvalin?
And the creatures of the Abyss desire nothing less than the overthrow of a world ruled by the Archons.
You seem to know a lot about the Abyss, Dane.
Dane.
Well, we do have some history. I suppose that's as far as chit-chat goes. We should head to Wolvendom.
His cape is very interesting. The stars.
Judging by the traces I'm following, their next appearance may be within the territory of that old wolf.
He knows Andros.
Perhaps we may find our Abyss Herald there.
Oh, we're done. Give me my meat. You know, I was talking, we need better random events. Like, you just saw me go, here, have a sweet flower, and that's it. Imagine an event where it randomly pops up on the map, and if you click on it, you're teleported to a mini dungeon, just like these. Right? And then you go through this mini dungeon, like what we just did, and at the end you get a chest. People would do a lot more random events if they did something like that. And since it's a random, you know, portal, that's just effects. There's no door or placement you have to do put in the world map at all.
Reduced to just standing around. How absurd.
And all the assets are already made because you're just reusing the templates of the dungeons already made, the monsters are already made. You know, just put them in random order. Alright, so where are we going? Wolvendom, that's right. Not what I went to. Oh, just give me a second. Cat here. Alright. Continue on. Throat's getting dry. Sorry if you can hear me drink. Yes. Powdered iced tea. The stuff of Mega League gamers, man. Major League gamers. That's what. No G Fuel for me, cause I'm too poor. Wait, what is this? Oh. Maybe I should have started this. Since I'm running around the map, I could have taken pictures.
Well, we're in Wolfendom now. Think Dane's waiting for us up ahead?
Wait, what?
We should meet up with him quick, in case the wolves decide they don't like him.
That's very interesting, because usually he's across from me. That's where I usually find him. He's over here now. Oh, interesting.
Rain outlines your fate. Huh?
What? Okay. That's new.
Lord of Wolvendom, great wolf king of the north, sharp of fang and keen of claw, and yet dwelling here only.
You know that wolf?
No, nor does it know me. I only know these things because a previous traveling companion of mine once wanted to hear its story.
Hmm.
All right, let's go see if that Abyss Herald has stopped by here.
But where do we begin? Are you standing here because of these strange bonfires, Dane?
Indeed. See that, floating above the flames? It's an abyssal spell. Knowing what I do of the Order's habits, they've probably left similar marks behind elsewhere. Let's have a look nearby.
Look for clues. There. There. Same amount of part of distance. Oh. Needs those sunsetters for making Mondstadt hash browns. You look at my food,
Do
I
you
use
think
regular.
that those monsters by the bonfire are under the Abyss Order's control? Looks kind of scary. Let's beat them up first. Whew, that's that. Let's go check out that bonfire. Looks like this bonfire's also got something to do with the Abyss.
No, my sword! No, my sword!
Come on. I just wanted to charge my my ults up again.
And there's another one of those bonfire spells! Looks like the abyss really has been around here. Yikes! Where do these monsters pop out from? Let's clear them out, and quick!
Here! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Worthless! Boring! Barbados, guide us. Huh?
Have you finished searching?
You found lots of signs of the Abyss Order.
I searched around these parts and found some signs myself, but they were left behind by Abyss mages, and there was no deeper abyssal power to them. It seems that even an Abyss Herald would not wish to make trouble with the Wolf King of the North. We should leave as well. If there's anything praiseworthy about that old wolf, it's his territorial nature.
But now we're out of leads. Are we going to have to give up?
No. There is one more place we can go. Let's get a move on then. I'll wait for you at Storm Terror's lair. I've heard about what happened to you during Mondstadt's crisis. When you came, this place was known as Storm Terror's lair. But I suppose that this place is more lair than Storm Terror at this point. In fact, if my memory serves, this ruin has had largely nothing to do with that dragon for a long time. The first time I laid eyes upon the ruins of Old Mondstadt, the dragon of the East had yet to fall, much less come to nest in this place.
Huh? But Paimon remembers that Dvalin first got in trouble hundreds of years ago.
Don't think too much about it. Do you remember the light actuators that once sealed this ruin? If the Abyss Order is interested in this location, then they will not neglect those mechanisms. Let's go see what the situation is at those light actuators.
What, is this like a walk down memory lane or something like that? You know, when we fought the wolf and now Storm Terror's lair?
Look! There are lots of monsters gathered over there.
Maybe the bursts were overkill.
Boring!
Ah, hate you.
No, my sword! No, my sword!
Lament! Here! Here! Worthless!
Barbados, guide us. No, my sword!
Come on, hit me.
Take this!
Oh, so in the end, we still couldn't find that Abyss Herald. Bummer.
I wouldn't call not having to gaze upon such a creature a shame exactly. Still, I do believe that you will come across one eventually.
No, you're right. If it's a really powerful monster, it would be best to go around it.
Wait, let me guess. An Abyss Herald is a slightly bigger Abyss Mage that can use all the elements. All three.
How good it would be if all perils one encounters in their journeys could simply be solved by going around them. Once upon a time, yes. I simply have experience from adventuring together with that traveling companion.
You know, Dane, you keep talking about that person this and that person that. Where are they now, anyway?
He no longer travels. I'm afraid that traveling can be too exhausting at times.
Oh, is that how it is? Well, why are you traveling alone then?
I still have some things left unfinished. Once they are done, I too will return home to rest.
Yep, and it's good to have a home to come back to, isn't it? We camp out a lot when we travel. Hey, once you find your sibling, we should find a place to stay too, shouldn't we? Mondstadt's Fisherman's Toast is pretty tasty, but Liyue's one-man restaurant is great too. Either way, we should settle down in a place where there's good food.
I'm getting a bit ahead of yourselves, don't you think?
Home. Well, it won't be too late to think about where you stay once your journey reaches its end. While you're still traveling, you should...
Wait, is this a trailer? Wasn't there a trailer where your MC was fighting monsters and the female traveler was overlooking you from a cliff with a runes guard?
Huh? What's familiar?
I felt it for a moment the previous time we came here too. Ooh.
A familiar feeling, you say? It could be someone you know well, or perhaps a monster.
Could it be the Abyss?
Whichever it is, we should see it for ourselves, and thus see clearly. We can reach the top of that cliff from over there. Let's go.
Oh, Dane moves really fast, doesn't he? Let's use that wind current nearby to catch up.
Can you still sense that familiar feeling that you spoke of earlier?
Nearby.
But it doesn't feel like there's anything around here. No monsters, no people, nothing.
Indeed. There doesn't seem to be anything strange about this place. It doesn't look any different from the last time I was here.
Last time, you say?
My traveling companion brought me here on our previous journey.
So, Dane, what about you? What's your favorite place?
Me? I no longer remember. I merely followed that person around on that journey. That's all there was to it.
You know, I'm beginning to think now. There's like a trailer, with Dainsleif talking, And at the end of this trailer, he's like, I still remember that she likes flowers. And remember, in the canon, it's the male traveler that we're playing, and it's the female that's gone missing. So I wonder if Dainsleif is the one who traveled with her at a much earlier time before you arrived.
Huh? A ruin guard's footprint. A ruin guard was wandering around here?
See, yeah, it is. This is the trailer where
Piece to be found.
the female
Even
is
for a
walking
single dandelion.
with the rune guard, and then oversees you. Yeah, and she sees you fighting. This is the trailer. So, yeah. He's. I really should have picked the male traveler. This would make more sense. So, when he's saying him, in the canon, it's really her. Oh, if this says it seems to be like mashed underfoot or something, then yeah, this is it. Yeah, 100%.
What's gotten into you? You were just spacing out. Huh? You mean your brother? But how could that be? You only touched that dandelion for a second.
Yes, the moment I touched it.
Perhaps that dandelion bears some sort of scent that only you recognize. As for why, has it perhaps experienced something related to you?
You're saying some real confusing stuff. Paimon doesn't get it at all.
Regardless, we have to get to the bottom of it.
Do not rush. Vexation and anxiety are the enemy of rational thought. Your journey has only just begun, has it not? At least you now know that he is still on this world. At this time, the most important thing is the journey to find him itself.
And I will find him.
Yes, and this is something you must keep in mind as the meaning behind your journey. May you find your kin at the end of that journey. Well then, let us part ways here for now.
Huh? You're leaving? Already?
Only for now. Don't worry, we will meet again. After all, I did take 500 mora and those 3 answers you gave me.
Yeah. This has to be it. The trailer and the sibling and all that. Oh, this was such a tease, man. I wanted to go deeper. God dang it. That's it? Just the cameras left? Oh man, come on. I thought there was gonna be a lot more quests. I know, like, they said 26 world quests over the course of 1.3 or something like that, but I thought they would release Lantern Festival. Isn't the Lantern Festival? Shouldn't it start? Wait, go down here.
Boring.
Oh, very strange. What is the matter with this camera? I think it's broken. Well, maybe not broken, but it's essentially not working like it's supposed to. I ordered a batch from Fontaine a while back. The person who said it sold it to me said that this particular kind of camera features the very latest technology from Fontaine. Supposedly it can print photos in a special hue and add in some special effects or something. So I bought one to try it out. But try as I might, I can't get it to print out photos properly. I don't know whether I'm using it wrong or it's just faulty. Maybe there's some trick to it that I'm not getting. So, how are you? Much of a camera connoisseur are you? I dabble. I'll take that as a yes. So, could I get you to help? I'm guessing you're a traveler. You must have a lot of experiences under your belt. What I'd like you to do is use the camera to take pictures of something with a strong color. Once you've taken a snap, could you please bring me the photo? I want to see if I can isolate the source of the issue. And if I can't, I'll take the photos to the seller and see what he has to say. With the photos, hard evidence. Won't be able to miss my issue. I'll do it. Alright, there we go. So let's go take some pictures. Yes, more lenses on it. As an upgrade. Look, I just randomly take any type of picture, like this guy? How do I know I could take a picture? Well, let's go to the place I've seen on in the trailer for this thing. Take a picture of a silk flower. I know that. How do you take a picture? Well, how do you take a picture?